Alright, folks, here we go again. Another video of Oblivion Let's Play with 7 Syndicate. I am going to be continuing with the recommendations for the Mages Guild. Maybe even finishing them in this video. And then, after that, I actually don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I think I might go on and start a little bit of the main quest line and do that. Oh, did I not get my recommendation from him? Well, I meant to get my recommendation wherever the guy is before I ended my last video, but I guess I didn't. So, let's go find him. If you want to check out another Oblivion Let's Play, go over to my friend's channel. His channel is Bazooka Mojo. His username is Bazooka Mojo PC. He just started a new one with a Breton battle mage. So, yeah. How do I get my recommendation? Huh. That's new. Maybe he won't give it to me until a certain time, place. I have no idea. But hopefully I will be able to get that very soon. Because I am not understanding why I can't. I'm going to talk to him again, and still nothing about that. I'm utterly confused. Oh, I guess maybe that's what I have to do. I might have to tell the woman who I started the quest for that she's not going to get the book. I think she's going to yell at me. Let me turn my sound on. Here we go. There. Oh. So, I'm probably just gonna talk to Tikas about that and tell her that she's crazy. Tell him that she's crazy. So here we go. Huh, I'm still flabbergasted on that part. Oh yeah, it says that he wrote the recommendation for... No, it doesn't. I just started a new quest. Ugh. Oh gosh. Huh. I don't know if a glitch happened in my game and he won't write me the recommendation, which will officially end my trying to get into the Mages Guild. So I'm just gonna go to the other cities and see if I can get something done with their recommendations, and see if that's enough. If Tikas will unglitch, and we'll just see. We'll have to wait and see. Alright. All I need to do now is find the Leyawiin Mages Guild and do their quest. Also, if you guys do have any recommendations on what I should do, um, comment on whichever Oblivion video is my latest video. Say, hey, well, maybe you should try doing this. I'll point you to a video if I've already done it and you just haven't seen it yet. Or I'll try and do whatever you want me to do as quickly as possible. Alright. So I have now started the Leyawiin recommendation, and I just have to find her. And okay. I actually believe it was a fellow mage who took, I might be wrong, but who took the stone. And they hid it in a ruin, I believe. So I believe it's, they took it and then they hid it into a ruin, and it really isn't good. But I might be right, I might be wrong about that. I'm not 100% sure. Uh, I might have to bribe some people, I have no idea. Alright, so that updates your quest. And yeah, if I'm right, he is the one who stole it. If not, it's probably the Khajiit. I'm not really sure. And if I'm wrong, I'm gonna feel really stupid about talking about it to people. But I do remember a Mage's Guild quest where it was something like this, and it was another mage in the guild. Now I'm just gonna go back up and question the Gale. And there we go. Alright, so this it's probably going to take me a while to get to. But hey, I might do some fun stuff along the way, huh? I think this is the longest recommendation, and I might actually be wrong about that. But it might be the longest, if not one of the longest recommendations of the Mages Guild. I don't remember too much about the others, but I don't think Skingrads is really that hard. So here we go, out into the wilderness. Oh, that's the castle, I guess. Never mind. Now I might be going out, or is that more into more castle? Guess I'll figure that out in just a second. There we go. Now I'm going out into Cyrodiil. Alright. Sorry once again, and I probably will mention this in every video until I get a new computer, about my extremely crappy graphics. There usually isn't a road, and all the textures are kind of molded in together. But I got used to it pretty fast after playing for a little bit, and yeah, it doesn't take much to get used to, but at first it was like, okay, what the heck? I was playing on much better graphics. I can play on better graphics, I just can't record on better graphics because my computer will, like, have a hernia. And yeah. So I tend not to try to do that because I don't want my computer to just catch on fire and blow up in my lap. Because I do have a laptop, I don't have a desktop. If I had a desktop, maybe I could run it a little bit better, but I am planning to get one soon. Only thing I really need is money, and that's also why I might not upload videos as much as, like my friend, he uploaded 3 videos today. They were kind of short, but I might not upload as many as him a day because, well, I work. Like, I worked a few hours today, and we also go to school. We actually go to school together as well, so that's always fun. But no, I worked after school, And that was always fun. Oh, there's a guy. Uh-oh, does he see me? And if you didn't know before, I am a red guard, and I do sneak, which is kind of unusual for a red guard. Usually, a red guard is, if you play a red guard, you play as like a heavy armor swords person. I do have a sword, but my main combat style is not sword, but bow. Um, and my main armor is light and not heavy. So I kind of just switched it around. I should have picked like the dark elf because they're equally balanced between magic, um, swordsmanship, and archery. Whereas the character I am right now is mainly focused on sword. While the red guard is mainly focused on sword. So I will be sneaking around trying to kill all these marauders because it's just a pain. I'm not going to take any of their armor because it's way too heavy to be carrying around, and I might find something better. If I don't, I'll probably take their armor on the way out and go to the shop real quick and sell it before I continue on with my video. But yeah, the best thing about being a sneaky character is the more you up your sneak, the better your critical hit sneak attacks will be. And I believe if you're using a ranged weapon versus a close-up weapon, the sneak is also different. Plus, with a bow, it does not only account for the bow does damage, and then the arrow you're using does damage. Oh, uh-oh, he did not die. And his friend's coming to kill me too. Alright. I'm gonna back up for a while shooting at these guys. Oh. Well, I actually didn't think that would do so well. But usually I would have pulled out my sword right there and started hand-to-handing them, so I wouldn't have a too great a possibility of getting hurt. Okay, there's a guy around here, and I'm not sure where. Only thing I do wish they would have added into Oblivion is something to be able to see opponents around corners a lot easier. Like a particular skill. There we go. And oh, how don't they notice an arrow hitting off a torch thing? And how didn't they just notice? Oh well, I guess they might be standing on the other side of the pillar. But they didn't notice the scream of the other person as I shot them and killed them. By the way, that's how bad my graphics are. Uh-oh. I just got noticed. But enough to make Cobwebs have their own little black box. I'll take his repair hammer. Repair hammers are also nice. I do have armor. which is good for repairing what everything. Another good thing about being a person with a sword is that you don't really have to worry about ammo. Like, I might eventually run out of ammo, and I won't really care because I can just pull out my sword and start beating the crap out of stuff. Oh, I was hoping I could make it. But, yeah, that's what I'll do, is I'll take out my sword and my shield, and I'll just whack away at stuff rather than pick off stuff from afar. And I usually don't pick up my arrows from... I do pick them up from bodies, but if like I shoot one onto the ground, I won't pick it up unless I did it completely intentionally, and then sometimes I won't even do it. Then I'll just walk off. Be like, wow, 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 wow. But yeah. Sneak is definitely something that's really good. Not just for, mainly for like archer and mage characters, because they have range and it's harder to do it if you're a swordsman, because usually the swordsman types have heavy armor, and if you have heavy armor, it's really hard to sneak because your boots make a lot more noise and it gets you caught. Here we go. And I'll take more arrows, gold, repair hammer. Whoa! Well, if you're gonna heal, I'll drink some potions. And that's my friend Adam. Adam. He's usually not online much, so it's kind of surprising to see him come online. But he does not upload to YouTube. But he plays stuff like Dungeon Defenders and games kind of like that. I don't really play those types of games. Um, Mainly strategy. Some RPGs like this. Skyrim was pretty good. I never got to really try the Fallout series, which I kind of regret. I will be trying it, and I probably will be uploading it, recording and uploading to YouTube for all of you guys' pleasure. Oh, at least I know I can hit that. How many orcs do you get in one cave? Sorry. Jeez. Okay, get away. No, 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 get away. I said get away. Jeez. Alright. Well, after, plugging him up with 7+ arrows, because I definitely shot more than 7 there, I get a key, and I kill the bastard. I was trying to shoot down that if you saw me aim up, so maybe it would hit him and do a little bit more damage than any of my arrows could. But, yeah, that was fun. Go ahead and try it if you really want to. There we go. Make sure I'm all healed up. That's probably not the last of them, but it's the last of them I really need to deal with. I'll probably deal with more because I don't just explore one part of the cave. I usually go all out and explore everything I can. Okay. Yeah, see, if you didn't notice in any of my earlier videos, that's my blood quality. It is just a square of red that takes up the ground. Imps, huh? Okay, how did people see me through a door? How is this possible? What even saw me? Or is aware of me? Oh, another imp. Spell-slinging bastards, if you ask me. But they do give you quite a bit of money if you take their galls. Um, it's not, like, the best amount of money, but it is enough to take it and sell it. Alright. And if I was right about the whole being a person, it being a person in the Mages Guild itself, he should be coming soon. Down these steps. Maybe I was wrong. You know, I was probably... Nope! He doesn't like the idea of following someone who needs an amulet to... Yeah. Oh, he didn't hide it, he just... He had the original one, but that wasn't the original one you just took. So, he's gonna start spell slinging at me. Including conjuration. Well, you know what, dude? I'm actually pulling my sword out for you. I didn't do it for orcs who charged me in a mad rage, but I'm doing it for a mage. So, this just takes all the good stuff off him. His key, because he probably hid it in something of his that's locked, and you could probably I'm not sure, but I think you can go and get the other one, or you just use it to unlock that. I thought that you could go and get the other one, and then ooh, chests. I thought you could go and get the other one and give them both to her, just in case. Same thing happened again. I can be sometimes extremely bad at lockpicking, and sometimes, like, retardedly good. And I'm sorry for using that word, I usually don't. But yes, I can be retardedly good sometimes. I usually don't use that word. A lot of people find it offensive. I find it offensive if it's used in a um, bad way or offensive way. But just, you know, unannoying. So it seems offensive. It's taken as offensive, so I usually don't use it. Usually say like that's stupid or that's idiotic or something like that. So this Mage's Guild quest took me a lot longer than I actually thought it would. I said I was gonna do 2 per video, but it turns out that this is already over 30 minutes long because I just heard my recorder beep, and when that beeps, it means, well, I just recorded a longer video than I usually do. I have it on a 30-minute loop timer, so every 30 minutes it starts a new session, so my video files don't get too big. So, yeah. My friend at first wanted me to shoot for like 20-minute videos. He said I'd convert a lot faster, probably upload faster, stuff like that, and it would be easier to edit, but I just decided that if I started something, I wasn't going to finish it unless it was done. So, I ditched the whole 20-minute thing because my first video took, I think, like 26 minutes to do the first part of the tutorial. And that's where it kind of went. So I've kind of gone off from there. Most of my videos are like 30 minutes long. My last one was like 25. I'm gonna have to end up waiting, I think, until morning or later in the morning, so they're not all crowded up in the rooms. Sorry about the yawn, but here we go. So, I think that right there she was basically either telling you like where you're gonna go in the Mages Guild or where you're gonna go with closing the Oblivion Gates. But either way, I think this is a good time to end the video, and I will see you all next time. And now for the fade to black.